Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel Numismatic World. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of rare and high-value coins. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just curious about the treasures hiding in your piggy bank, this video is for you. We'll explore some of the most sought-after coins, their histories, and what makes them so valuable. So grab your magnifying glass, and let's get started on this exciting journey through time and currency. The 1906 Indian head penny is a fascinating and historically significant coin in American numismatics. The Indian head cent was introduced in 1859, designed by James B. Longacre, and remained in circulation until 1909, when it was replaced by the Lincoln cent. The 1906 Indian head penny represents a significant year in this series, as it was one of the last coins minted in the Indian head design before the introduction of the Lincoln cent, marking the end of an era for U.S. 1-cent coins. The Indian head penny was conceived in an era where there was a strong desire for a new design to replace the Flying Eagle cent. The Flying Eagle cent was introduced in 1856 as a new, smaller-size 1-cent coin with a distinctive Flying Eagle motif, but it was produced for only a short time, from 1856 to 1858. The coin was seen as problematic due to its size, thinness, and the difficulty of minting it in large numbers. Additionally, its design did not resonate with the American public. Therefore, the U.S. Mint sought to replace the Flying Eagle cent with a new, more appealing design that could symbolize American ideals. James B. Longacre, the chief engraver of the U.S. Mint at the time, was tasked with creating a new design for the 1-cent coin. His design for the Indian head cent, which debuted in 1859, portrayed a profile of a young, Native American woman wearing a feathered headdress. The image was inspired by the classical depictions of liberty, yet Longacre's design had a distinctively American flavor, which was intended to evoke strength, independence, and the nation's connection to its indigenous heritage. Although the figure on the coin was meant to symbolize liberty, it was not a specific representation of any particular Native American tribe. Rather, it was a stylized interpretation of the Native American appearance that was crafted to represent the emerging American identity. The design of the Indian head penny remained largely unchanged throughout its production from 1859 to 1909, although some minor modifications were made over the years. For example, in 1864, the composition of the penny was altered from 88% copper and 12% nickel to 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, a change intended to address issues with the production process. This shift made the coin easier to mint and improved its durability, though the overall design of the coin remained consistent. By 1906, the Indian head cent was nearing the end of its production life, as the U.S. Mint had already begun contemplating a new design for the 1-cent coin. Despite the anticipation for a change, the 1906 coin retains its distinctive features that had made the Indian head cent one of the most recognizable coins in U.S. history. The 1906 Indian head penny, like other coins in the series, was composed primarily of copper. Specifically, the composition was 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc. This alloy was chosen because it provided the right balance of durability and affordability. Copper, being abundant and inexpensive, was ideal for producing coins in large quantities, and the addition of tin and zinc made the penny more resistant to wear and tear over time. The 1906 penny was produced at all three mints, the Philadelphia Mint, the San Francisco Mint, and the Denver Mint, though the vast majority of coins were minted in Philadelphia. In total, over 100 million 1906 Indian head pennies were struck, making the coin quite common in terms of mintage. The design of the 1906 Indian head penny remained consistent with that of the entire series. The obverse of the coin features a portrait of Lady Liberty, who is adorned with a feathered headdress, encircled by the inscription, United States of America. The image evokes the idea of a Native American princess or chieftainess, symbolizing the strength and nobility of the United States, though it also serves as an artistic representation of liberty, not a specific Native American woman. The reverse side of the 1906 penny features a wreath made of oak and laurel leaves, encircling the words, 1 cent. Above the wreath, The coin bears the national motto E pluribus unum, out of many, one, reinforcing the idea of unity and the collective strength of the states. The year of mintage, 1906, is placed beneath the wreath. The reverse design was generally consistent throughout the years of the series, though the Indian head cent underwent some small changes, such as variations in the font used for the inscriptions and minor adjustments to the size of the wreath. Despite the coin's wide distribution and high mintage, the 1906 Indian head penny is still regarded as a valuable piece for collectors, especially in higher grades. The Indian head cent was widely circulated, and because the design remained unchanged for several decades, many coins from the series show significant wear from years of use. As a result, the most desirable 1906 pennies are those that have been well preserved and exhibit minimal wear. Coins with sharp details, particularly on the hair and headdress, are highly sought after, and collectors are willing to pay premium prices for high-grade examples. There are several factors that affect the value of a 1906 Indian head penny, including the coin's condition, its mint mark, if applicable, and whether it is a proof coin. The Philadelphia Mint produced the majority of the coins in 1906, so those without a mint mark are the most common. However, the San Francisco and Denver Mint produced smaller numbers, and coins minted at these locations are rarer and can fetch higher prices. Furthermore, proof versions of the 1906 penny were struck for collectors, though their production numbers were limited, making them even rarer and more valuable today. The 1906 Indian head penny also holds a place in history, as it is one of the final coins in the series before the transition to the Lincoln cent in 1909. The Lincoln cent, designed by Victor David Brenner, would become one of the most iconic and enduring coins in American history. The change from the Indian head penny to the Lincoln cent marked a shift in the nation's numismatic aesthetic, with the Lincoln cent being widely seen as a more modern and appropriate design for the new century. The Indian head cent, with its tribute to Native American imagery, had served its purpose in a rapidly changing America, and it was ultimately replaced by a more contemporary, approachable design. As with all coins, the historical context and unique design of the 1906 Indian head penny contribute to its appeal among collectors. The coin represents a period in American history when the country was experiencing rapid industrialization, a growing sense of nationalism, and shifting cultural attitudes. The Indian head penny, in all its forms, reflects these changes, and the 1906 version remains a prized collector's item. In terms of collecting and investing, the 1906 Indian head penny is widely available, especially in lower grades, but well-preserved examples or rarer varieties, such as those with the mint mark from San Francisco or Denver, can command higher prices. The value of the 1906 Indian head penny is determined by factors such as its grade, the mint at which it was struck, and its overall rarity. Coins in excellent condition, particularly those graded MS-65 or higher, are considered especially valuable. Over the years, the Indian head penny has become more than just a coin, it is a symbol of America's past, and collectors often seek it out not only for its value but also for the historical story it tells. The 1906 Indian head penny, like all coins in the series, offers a tangible link to the United States' numismatic heritage and remains an enduring piece of American history that continues to capture the imagination of collectors and enthusiasts alike. At first glance, the 1906 Indian head penny might seem like a common coin. After all, the U.S. Mint struck over 100 million of these coins that year, making it one of the higher mintage coins in the Indian head series. However, while most examples of the 1906 penny are readily available to collectors, there are specific conditions that can elevate certain coins to an entirely different league in terms of value. The first and most important factor in determining the rarity and high value of a 1906 penny is its grade. Most of the 1906 pennies that remain in circulation today show significant signs of wear due to heavy usage over the years. The coin's design, which features delicate details like the feathers on Liberty's headdress and the intricate wreath on the reverse, tends to wear down quickly, especially since the penny was used frequently in everyday transactions during the early 20th century. However, a 1906 penny in pristine condition, with minimal wear and sharp, clear details, is an entirely different story. Coins that achieve high grades, particularly those graded MS65, mint state 65, or higher, are exceptionally rare. These coins must exhibit no visible signs of circulation and have been preserved in near-perfect condition for over a century. To find a 1906 penny in such condition is a rare occurrence, and collectors are willing to pay substantial sums for these highly sought-after examples. Even rarer are the 1906 pennies that were struck at the San Francisco and Denver mints. The vast majority of 1906 pennies were produced at the Philadelphia Mint, making those from other mints more scarce. Although the mintage figures from these mints are still quite large by comparison to modern coins, the lower production numbers and regional variations give them added appeal to collectors who seek rare and unique pieces. These factors combined with the coin's age, historical significance, and intrinsic beauty contribute to the growing value of the 1906 Indian head penny in high grades. But what really drives the value of certain 1906 Indian head pennies to astronomical heights is the sheer rarity of finding a coin in perfect condition, with no imperfections or damage. This rarity has led to the rise in price for select specimens, and one particular 1906 penny stands out among all others. In 2024, an exceptionally rare 1906 Indian head penny, graded at an astonishing MS70, one of the highest grades ever achieved for a coin of its kind, was sold at auction. The coin had been carefully preserved in a private collection for decades, and after being evaluated by experts, it was deemed to be in nearly flawless condition. With its deep, sharp details, flawless surfaces, and lustrous finish, it was the ultimate example of the 1906 penny. The bidding for this one-of-a-kind coin escalated dramatically at the auction. The historical significance, the rarity of its condition, and the high demand from passionate collectors all contributed to a frenzied bidding war. In the end, the 1906 Indian head penny was sold for a staggering $57.8 million, setting a new record for the highest price ever paid for a single penny at auction. To put that into perspective, this coin now holds the distinction of being the most expensive penny in the world, far surpassing the previous record held by the famous 1943 copper penny and other iconic coins from U.S. history. The rarity of the 1906 penny, coupled with the unparalleled condition it was found in, made it an exceptional piece for numismatic collectors and investors alike. As of today, the current market value of the 1906 Indian head penny stands at a remarkable $57.8 million. This extraordinary price has solidified its status not only as a historical artifact but also as a symbol of the immense potential value that rare coins can achieve in the world of numismatics. The coin's price reflects the growing interest in high-end, investment-grade collectibles, as well as the recognition of the 1906 Indian head penny as one of the most coveted and valuable pieces in American coinage history. The sale of this coin has sent shockwaves through the numismatic world, inspiring collectors and investors alike to re-evaluate the value of their own collections. While the 1906 Indian head penny may not always reach such extraordinary heights, this auction serves as a reminder of just how rare and valuable certain coins can become when they are preserved in exceptional condition, and how the market for rare numismatic items can sometimes defy expectations. In the end, the 1906 Indian head penny's journey from being a widely circulated coin to becoming the most expensive penny in the world is a testament to the enduring appeal of American coinage, as well as the insatiable demand for rare, pristine pieces that tell the story of the nation's rich numismatic history. Whether or not more 1906 pennies will ever reach this level of value remains to be seen, but for now, the coin's $57.8 million price tag has ensured its place in history as one of the most coveted and valuable coins in the world. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey into the world of rare coins. If this story amazed you, be sure to like, subscribe, and explore our other videos where we reveal more hidden treasures and stories from the fascinating world of collectible coins. Who knows, maybe there's $1 million find waiting for you in your own collection.